Hey guys, and welcome back to Rimworld. Last episode was a bit of a crapshoot, but we didn't do too badly after the save scum, but that's mostly because nothing happened after the save scum. Now, I want to start replacing these with more military grade turrets. Again, same reason. Our characters at the moment, we've got a nice set of characters, but pretty much Rorax is the only one who's any good at shooting, right? And she's a professional, but no one else is kind of near that. Well, I suppose Curie is kind of close, and Belgabor is getting there, but we don't have any combatants, really. So we need to make up for that deficit with turrets. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start deconstructing these turrets one at a time, because we need to make sure we've always got a decent amount of turrets up, and then replace whatever one I'm deconstructing with a military grade. So I'm going to start with that one, and we're going to hit play. These two are working on the hospital still. Hospital's so close to being done. It's going to be wonderful, and I can then build nice granite walls around here. And power is an interesting thing, although I think those will fill up. We're getting close to demand though, and that's going to really, demand is going to be up once these all get replaced, because these use a little more than these do, 40 more. So we're going to be using 160 more watts than we usually do once they are all replaced. We've got everyone working on this right now. Why isn't anyone going to deconstruct this? Oh, McBaconator is. I spoke too soon. So the good thing about deconstructing is that we get most of the stuff back. So we can instead go security, military grade, and build it right there. And then we're going to have one pointing down the alley, and then we're going to do this one, and then this one. I also think I'm going to extend this out this way. And I guess I should actually organize that now. How are we doing for granite, anyway? I think we're pretty much out. No, we have 536. Where are they in here? Am I completely blind? Oh, I know where they're being stored. They're being stored here. Cool. I think I suspended the work on this. Yes, I did. So why don't we... we're going to have to pull these boulders out of here anyway. So let's mark them for hauling. Those granite blocks will get pulled into here, and then we can set this going again to make more. Anyway, 536 is more than enough to get started on the wall there. So, wall, granite, go for it. I don't know, like this much longer. Yeah. And then I guess what we'll do is we'll push the this line further down. Or, well, maybe not. But basically we'll get them coming into turret range sooner. And we'll set up some tricky turretness. I don't know. I think it might be better just to like fill out this with turrets, right? So anyone coming in just gets hit with a hail of turret fire. And then once they get in the alley, then it's even harder for them. Something I should do though, just to make things annoying for anybody coming in. So I should put a couple of sandbags there and there. That stops them like hiding behind this corner, which I think would be good. How are we doing there? Not quite full. We're very low on steel. That is why. We need more steel, and we need it ASAP. There's some. I think what it's best to do right now His research is nearly done on the simple prosthetics. We'll give that whole prosthetics thing a bit of a break, and instead we'll get electric smelteries, which will allow us to break down steel slag that's laying around. Which will get us a bit more steel until we actually find some that's a bit closer. Obviously, the way we're going to find some that's closer is by digging into the mountains, but we haven't got to that stage quite yet. Anyway, it is becoming nighttime, so I'm going to speed along till morning, and then I'll see you on the other side. Alright, it is morning and we've got mad animals. I didn't see what that was. Was that all the boom rats have gone mad? Well, good thing our turrets are up and running, I guess. Is anybody outside? That's the that's what I worried about, because I recently marked an area out here for mining while everyone was asleep. So once those boom rats wake up, they're probably going to come for me. Is that what I understand? Somebody went mad. I should have looked at the dialogue instead of going to the location, because it cleared the information and I don't know what actually went mad. Oh, we struck compacted steel. Where did we strike compacted steel? Not up there. I don't think we did it there. I don't see any here. I see compacted machinery, which we will dig up before we seal off the hospital. And you guys haven't touched that. Where did that happen? Oh, and we got a cargo pod of uranium as well, which was somewhere over here on the other side of the map. I sent them off to go and get it because uranium is rare and we will need some. So that's a big deal. Guys, what's going on? What are we doing? You guys are going to go mine that steel, which is nice. Our prostheses are done. What else do we have? We have bionics now. Discovering the concept of very small motors and circuits, new possibilities for better prostheses are now open for you. So this one would allow us to, it's 6,000 research points, allow us to make body parts that are better, because I think the one we just researched allows you to make replacements that are the same as natural, and these ones will allow us to make body parts that are better than natural. But it's 6,000 research points and we have other things to do. So, what exactly do we want? Vitals monitor, I think. For our hospital. Yeah, we'll get vitals monitor. No, we're not. I remember now. We want electric smelting. Electric smelting allows smithing items without fuel. The electric smelters use heat and strong electric magnets to extract useful metal from slag chunks and other items. Right, so that's the one we're actually doing. I forgot my own plan. Yes, get that plasteel. Cool. So hospital is mostly done. Well, dug out. We still need to mine out the compacted steel, which we will do. And then we will tell them to build a granite wall. Very good. Around here. And I'm going to leave those two open to make sure that nothing happens in regard to them getting stuck behind there, because we'll fill that back in with granite once they've mined it out. Thank you, Ipsis. Moved all the chunks out of the way of where the walls are going. That's nice. Chunks getting stuck in the corners, though, that's the worst. Because while they can build through a corner, they can't take a chunk out of a corner. Yes. get that compacted machinery. Dang it. Why you not finish your job? So the thing is, for our... because we're going to need floors in here, and we're going to want sterile tiles, which takes silver. And we have enough silver, but it's going to be expensive, is what I'm trying to say. But hopefully, once this whole thing is done, we won't have to touch it again, you see? So, we have 3,000 silver. We are desperate for more steel. I'm going to let them take out this steel here, and then we'll start digging into the mountains. Have we collected that uranium? We might have. Looks like it's still out there. Prosthesis trader. I don't think I have any more prostheses to sell you because I want to keep that scyther blade. Where did that uranium go? It was in a grassy area. There it is. Alright. So, basically, just no one's come to pick it up yet. We should deconstruct that. That's got steel in it. Do you have any other ship parts laying around? Never really been this desperate for steel in a mountain map before. When I think about things, I don't really remember what I spent all my steel on. Maybe a lot of mods have quite high steel requirements. Oh hey, our trees are ready. That's pretty cool. That took a long time. several episodes. Because we did that quite early on. Speaking of long growing times, our Devil Strand is half done. This is why you make a giant Devil Strand farm. Oh, there's so much steel here. Yes! Give to me the steel. The more steel, the better. How much do we actually have in the base? Not much. Cargo pods. Alright. Elk meat just kind of fell on our heads. It's really close to the base. We may as well bring it in. Yeah. Alright, I'll come back when something interesting has happened. Raid! Shotgun Wolverines again. Alright, this time they don't have personal shields. They do have weapons. And unlike last time, we're going to save LP 20 so that we can come back to this if I feel the need to save scum. So basically, now I'm stuck with this situation, which is what I want, because I want to be able to beat this. I don't want to lose to this, but I want to be able to beat this, right? And I don't want the storyteller to change what they're deciding to do. You have a triple rocket launcher. Let's put this in normal mode. You have frag grenades, shotgun, pistol, and you have a personal shield and silver mace. So I'm wondering if you guys are going to try and come through either of these. I should probably just turn them on just in case, huh? McBaconator, you're not holding food. You go do that one. Why is no one awake right now? Sorry, the man. Up you get. Thanks, my dude. Just in case they decide that coming through the wall is going to be easier than coming through the bottom here. That's why I've done that. And we should get the peeps set up. Rorax. You should actually go stand down here since they're going to take a while to get there. That way you can take some pot shots before they actually get there. Belgabor. Why don't you come stand down here? Actually, you're going to stand up there. And same with Curie on the other side. The couple with the shotguns. And the man, why don't you come here and you can stand there. Thank you. Alright, that is our makeshift soldiers. Are you going to try and come through here? Looks like they are. Alright. Where are you, Rorax? Oh, you're out there getting plasteel. Alright. Well, since they seem to want to be coming through here... Are they? Are they actually, though? Great. Belgabor. Man. Yeah, they want to... Wow, that was a good grenade. And you're going to try and get through. Using grenades. Whole door open. Is Rorax here yet? No. No, she is not. Belgabor, I need you to sneak through. Then run away, run away, run away. Immediately run away. Yeah. Belgabor, no. Belgabor, no. Rorax, get on the steel complex. Everyone else, get down here. Make Baconator, you're drafted so you don't run out into the chaos. Now just... There we go. William is down. It's good stuff. Rorax, get off the turret so that you can snipe them as they come closer. Because Lynx is going to want to try and rocket us, I think. Actually, Belgabor, you're already too hurt. You can go back there. Whoa, Penelope! Whoa, Penelope. Animals. Animal area. None. Go home. Rorax died! That is a heck of a throw. Alright. I was too busy looking at Penelope. That was my fault. Can you man that steel gun complex? Yeah. Okay, that works. Shotgun Wolverines are fleeing. Okay, well, you know what, guys? Rorax may have died, but we successfully beat them back. So you know what? I think we have to live with it. And so it is. I'm sorry, me. I'm sorry we could not save you. And so, with our very first proper death of one of our own pawns, we're going to build a... where is it? A sarcophagus. And where should we build the sarcophagus? Don't really have a graveyard. We could put graveyard out here or something. Or we could put a graveyard down here too. But we might want to expand into that area. This area is less useful, so I think we will build it here. What do we want to make it out of? A golden one? We don't have the gold for it. We have the silver for it. A plasteel sarcophagus. Wouldn't that be cool? Let's bury our peeps in plasteel sarcophagi. It says we don't have 60, but we certainly do have 60. And so it shall be. Let's undraft everyone. Anybody with an underline, off you go. Back to doing your work. Just to make sure that Rorax doesn't get buried in this one. Yeah. We'll just turn it off for now. And these guys, they need to be stripped. We lost our best shooter. That's the other worst thing. And it was my fault because I was too focused on letting Penelope live to notice that Rorax was getting grenades thrown at her. Whoops. I guess. Well, it was nothing if not exciting, and it proves that we can, if need be, use these areas to beat back the baddies. I would just really like for that sarcophagus to get built. Which the man is doing. Awesome. Thanks, the man. I'm gonna go get another 35 from up there. I know it's a major haul, but it'll be worth it to have all our past settlers buried in a sarcophagus made of plasteel. Oh, we lost power entirely, huh? And poor Belgabor getting healed up. You also need to be stripped. And I guess... no, we'll bury Rorax in her gear. It's mean to take the stuff off. She's not wearing anything we specifically need either, so... because her gun fell elsewhere. Person with a triple rocket launcher got away. Looks like, or was that you? Kimmy the Doctor. We killed everyone too, so we didn't get any replacements. Everyone's repairing. Go the man, go. It does need to get repaired, so may as well let everybody do their repairing. Let's speed things along. Here we go. We've got a normal plasteel sarcophagus. And would someone please go bury Rorax? What are you doing? Are you mining? Ah, click. I was trying to click on them a bit. Prioritize burying. So that she doesn't have to lay face down in the dirt for much longer. It's such a sad episode. Our first loss. First human loss. But like I said, I'm more interested in winning encounters than I am on resetting whenever anything goes wrong, right? Like, that's not what I want to achieve here. There we go. Rorax is buried in a plasteel sarcophagus. Very cool. Alright, well, we need to patch some things up, don't we? Granite wall and an embrasure. And that will be that. We will need new turrets here, obviously. I think we'll also need a little more cable, because it doesn't seem to be reaching these doors anymore, unless somebody turned that off. They did not. This can be turned off now. Looks like we might have to upgrade these ones too with military grade turrets. I think instead though, we would next to build them in here, in the actual bunkers, so that the turrets themselves can benefit from the cover of darkness that the bunkers provide. Cool. So that wall is repaired, it's just got no defences. I don't think a turret outside the medical center would be a bad idea either. Just so that we can ensure that if somebody comes through the door, they'll be shot at, right? Same deal up here. Because things like frags, that's what... Breakdown. Oh, good. Oh, good. But we've got a lot more steel. Even though it doesn't say so there. It's all down here at the moment. 35 a stack? Yeah. So quite a bit. Right. What next? What is the plan next? The plan next is just to keep going. Keep going. Keep focusing on the hospital. Turn our people into mega soldiers so that they don't succumb to things like a frag grenade to the face. And keep plodding along. Try and capture someone new because we need someone to replace Rorax. Rorax was incredibly valuable. Hopefully we'll get a better shooter next time. We get somebody to join the colony. We haven't had the chance for somebody to join the colony in quite a while. So I would like that to happen soon, if possible. We might have to buy a slave off a trader to achieve that. But I think we'll leave that here. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.